But first, we haven't seen gladiators on Saturday night telly since the likes of Jet and Lightning were hanging tough. But all that changed. This weekend, it's Pixie and Trent.
So focused, full of skill, that you're almost invincible on that dance floor.
If you were a stick of Blackpool rock, you'd have talent written right through the centre.
With that attack and energy, you couldn't be better. Just watch, it's not all about the legs. I would like the same amount of tension in the upper body.
Sometimes the concept can take away from the substance. That substance in that paddle double was spot on.
Nice!
It's a 10-10!
It was like the Hunger Games all over again. Welcome, Pixie and Trent! Oh, hear that? Listen to that applause. Incredible. Joint highest score on the leaderboard and highest score of the series as well. How was your Blackpool experience, Pixie?
We loved it. I think just from going from a TV studio into an actual iconic ballroom and, you know, bigger audience, and it sort of echoed in the room afterwards. It was like roaring, and I just loved it.
Fantastic. It was really like the Colosseum. It was actually
was
quite
like a Colosseum of dancers.
Massive. Come on. And I have to say, Bruno and Len absolutely loving your choreography, Trent. So well done, ace work. Is it? Yes, I think. Salute him, please. Is it getting more and more of a challenge to come up with harder and trickier and more complex stuff for Pixie because she's so good?
No, I think that's one of the things I really love about this show is being able to choreograph something new every week, and you know, having somebody that you can challenge and really go hard at is a real pleasure for me. You know, every Sunday, getting the music, thinking up new routines, that's, one of the best fun things about it.
I think making routines hard comes easy for Trent.
I think so. But the great thing is you carry off. It's incredible. Darcy was nitpicking slightly, and she did say it's not all about legs. And lots of us are like, what does she mean? Trent, do you understand?
I think maybe one of the things probably that happens when we're doing the more aggressive dances, and we maybe had the same thing in tangos, it comes through a little bit in the arms. So maybe she could be talking about that wasn't so much sort of control in the arms, but...
What did you think, Trent?
I think she's wrong. So wrong.
There you go, Darcy. He has on the horse's mouth. Pixie, and I have to say, 2 extra gladiators out on the floor for you, which must have been nice. Was it fun to have other dancers with you?
It was. I mean, I always say the more the merrier. Especially when it's 2 handsome boys. But it was great to have more people, just because it just makes the dance more dramatic and more of a show.
It was great to add a different element and sort of add more to the routine.
Yeah. We're going to expect more and more and more. Next week, you're going to have
100 boys.
Horses, chariots, the whole lot. So many incredible scores for everybody on Saturday. I was wondering, because I never really actually asked any of you this, what was your personal favourite dance from all your mates out on the floor?
I don't know about you, Trent, but I find this question really hard because I loved loads of them, and I know they work really hard. But if I had to say my favourite, I think, only because it actually did give me chills when I watched it, was Simon and Christina's. Because, when they did that dead drop lift, whatever it's called, I was like, wow, and it gave me chills, and they sort of had this, like, connection that I saw. And I was like, wow.
I know, they really
got into that character.
And it was incredible, because a lot of dancers filled the floor and there were lights and dancers, but it was so intimate, wasn't it?
So intimate.
Brilliant.
They really told the story
incredible.
well.
And also, something else that was really lovely on the show on Saturday is, Trent, your beautiful wife, Gordana, was dancing.
How good was that?
Here she was. She was one of the extra dancers, and we've got a little picture. There she is at Sinetra's hen party.
Yeah, that was awesome. It was such a pleasure to have her on the floor with us. She looks beautiful.
She does look beautiful. She's gorgeous. We've gone all stupid now. So this week for you two, it's a Charleston, which is such a great character dance and so much fun. And also, we only realised this today, you two haven't done any lifts, really, have you?
No, we haven't had any routine, so we could do any.
This is the first time. I've been so excited to do the Charleston. That's why I was so pleased that we made it through to this week, because it's one of the dances I've been really looking forward to, because it's one of my favourites. It's such a showstopper and a show dance, and, to watch. I think they're amazing, so I hope that I hope people enjoy our one.
Yeah.
I think we might enjoy
so.
it. You are pretty brilliant. And what kind of lifts are you going to be doing? Have you tried anything out yet? Have you walked it through?
Need some work.
Early days, but yeah.
Are you going to have bruises and cuts and...
Probably.
Oh my gosh.
Even without the lifts, I seem to end up with bruises.
I'm
flying
covered
elbows
in
and
bruises
bam.
and cuts and everything, like all over my legs and my feet. It's really
I'm
bad.
not really surprised at that. You've got lots of limbs between the two of you. There is a lot of limb to go flailing around. And Pixie, you've been so close to a perfect score of 40 as well. How much would you love that, do you think, if it happened?
That would be really amazing.
That would be very
yeah, it would be amazing. I just don't know how to... I don't know how we can
What's
get
missing?
that forward. We just got to really go for it each week with every different dance.
It's me. Fantastic.
You know what?
I think
it is
I'm the
Trent.
trouble here.
The thing is,
I'm
though,
what's holding us back.
We have got... Have a word with yourself, now, please. Sort it out, darling. We've got 5 more weeks, though. There's still so much more time to go.
Yeah.
I'm quite interested to know as well, how does your week pan out? Because you must be getting into quite a nice little routine now. How does the process work, Trent?
Yeah, so normally Mondays we just head straight into the choreography, trying to get all the steps down, trying to just remember it all, take it all in. Tuesdays, we're just trying to perfect some of the technique, really mould the routine together. And Wednesdays, it's just about sharpening, cleaning, getting all the edges. And then Thursdays, it's a lot about just the performance value, talking about the stories and the
because we've
chemistries.
had to have some time, you know, fitting in other things in the diary. So
Like your career as a pop star, which is quite huge. Yeah.
So we just have to fit it in around things sometimes. So, like, this week I've got to go to Scotland on Thursday, so Trent might have to pop along.
Enjoy that.
Do you know that?
He doesn't know. Good luck with your Charleston this weekend. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. Pixie and Trent!
Cheers, Zoe.